You know what they say? Don't fix what ain't broke. But Honda? They say they fixed it. Welcome to the age of turbocharged Civic. Modern, efficient, boosted, and somehow still missing something. This is not a hate piece. This is a long overdue reality check. Because while the modern Turbo Civic is faster, cleaner, and smarter, it's also in many ways less Honda. Thanks for tuning into Pro Street TV, where today we are comparing two very different kinds of Civic and asking the question, is Turbo Honda better today than it was in the past? Chapter 1, Honda's Golden Era. It's cliché because it's true, because for a solid decade, Honda could do no wrong. Let's rewind. It's the late 90s, gas is cheap. VTEC just kicked in. And you are king of the block, with a B16. These cars weren't just transportation. They were rebellion, precision, and most importantly, they were personal. The B-Series and later K-Series weren't just engines. Naturally aspirated, screaming to the moon. Built like Rolexes, revved like motorcycles. They were over-engineered to an almost comedic degree. Sure, they didn't make crazy torque off the line. But that wasn't the point. The joy was in the climb. The surgical shifting. The mechanical honesty. A time long past. Chapter 2, Enter the Turbo Era. Now, fast forward to today's Civic. We're in the middle of Honda's turbocharged efficiency era. Gone is the dual overhead screen. In its place, a 1.5-liter Turbo 4 making 180 HP. Yeah, it's technically faster. Yeah, it's more efficient. But spiritually, it's like replacing Kung Fu with cardio kickboxing. It feels manufactured. Chapter 3, the technical stuff. Let's talk tech, because this is one area where the L-Series excels. Direct injection, low-end torque, clean emissions, but straddled with a CVT. On paper, technically superior. In practice, however, it's flawed. The B and K engines were built to rev and take abuse. Compared to the L-Series, where 250 horsepower seems to be the factory limit. Let's all be honest, the lack of a manual transmission is always going to suck. And when it comes to the aftermarket, there's no debate at all. Honda helps, but even with it, there are serious struggles that the L-Series ECU poses. Lastly, there's the sound and the feel. Numb, quiet, efficient are not words you want associated with your Turbo Honda. You're going faster, but feeling less. Chapter 4, Emissions is the reason. We can't blame Honda entirely. Today's automakers are dancing with the devil. Emission standards, noise regulations, fuel economy targets. The rules choke the character out of engines. And turbos, they're the only way to stay in the game without going full EV. So Honda did what they had to do. But it came at the cost of the soul. If you're a Honda enthusiast today, your options are weird. Your three options seem to be: keep it stock and sip gas in silence, tune it and risk engine failure or warranty nightmares, swap in a K20 and basically throw out the modern stuff anyway. Or you buy an older Civic, slap in a K-swap, and build a car that's still more fun than a new one. The irony? We've circled back. New Civics are driving people right back to the old ones. Now, let's talk about the rebirth of a legend. The new Integra K20C1 320 horsepower. Limited slip differential. It's a real driver's car. This might just be Honda's apology letter to the enthusiasts. A modern car with old-school vibes, tuned by people who remember the feeling of a 9,000 RPM redline. The modern Civic Turbo isn't bad. It's just different. It's designed for commuters, for regulations, for the real world. But for us, the diehards, it's not enough. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be the end. The culture is still alive. The K-Series still rips. And the new Integra could be our way back in. Because as long as there are people willing to wrench, to tune, to dream, Honda's soul isn't dead. It's just waiting to be revved back to life. Thanks again for watching Pro Street TV. Smash that like button if you've ever missed second gear. Drop a comment on your dream Honda build. And subscribe for more Pro Street TV, where we keep VTech alive one gear at a time.